Today we are going to discuss about some more examples for algorithms and flowchart. Question number 6. Write an algorithm and flowchart to check the number is odd or even. How to check the number is odd or even? Suppose one number is 10. 10 is an even number. What are all the even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 are even numbers. How to find out one number is even number or not? If you are dividing that number by 2, we will get the remainder 0. Then that number will be even number. That is 10 by 2 is equal to, answer is 5. What is the remainder? 0. So that number is even number. See, for checking even number, in computer we are using one operator, mod operator. Mod operator means this percentage symbol, that is mod operator. Then this mod operator represents remainder. For finding out the remainder, we are using mod operator. Then suppose we need to find the remainder of when we are dividing 10 by 2, what is the remainder? How to find out that? For that, we can write n mod 2 means, see, n mod 2 means remainder of n divided by 2. This is the meaning of n mod 2. Then remainder of 10 by 2. How to write remainder of 10 divided by 2? 10 mod 2. 10 mod 2 means remainder of 10 divided by 2. So, this 10 is an even number. Then if the remainder is not equal to 0, then that number is odd number. What are all the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7 are even numbers. Then suppose n is equal to 7. Then n mod 2. n mod 2 means remainder of n divided by 2. Then 7 mod 2. 7 mod 2 means remainder of 7 by 2. 7 mod 2 means remainder of 7 divided by 2. What is the remainder of 7 divided by 2? 1. That is, that remainder is not equal to 0. So, that number is odd number. Like that we can find out one number is odd or even. Then how to write the algorithm? In algorithm, step 1 is start. Then here, which is the input? Which number you are going to find out the even or odd? That number is the input. That is step 2 is input n. Here we are using the variable n for that number. Then step 3, if n mod 2 equal to 0 means that number is even number. Else condition means this n mod 2 is not equal to 0. That is else condition. Else print odd number. Then step 5, stop. This is the algorithm to find out one number is odd or even. That is, if n mod 2 equal to 0 means that number is even number. N mod 2 means remainder of n divided by 2. That is, if you are getting remainder 0. When we are dividing that number divided by 2, we are getting the remainder 0 means that number is even number. Otherwise, it is odd number. Then, how to draw the flowchart? Start is in oval symbol. Then input n. That input is in parallelogram. Then this condition. Condition is in the rhombus or this diamond shaped box. If n mod 2 equal to 0 is true. Yes or true. True means we can print that number is even number. That print statement should be in parallelogram symbol. Otherwise it is in, we can print it is odd. After that, stop. This is the flowchart to find out the number is even number or not. One more algorithm. Write an algorithm and flowchart to find the cube of a number. What is a cube? A cube. What is the meaning of a cube? A into A into A. What is the number of 2 cube? 2 cube means, what is the value of 2 cube? 2 into 2 into 2. 3 times we need to multiply that number. That is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. What is the number? 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. And in this algorithm, which is the input n. Then cube is equal to n into n into n. Then print cube. Then stop. This is the algorithm to find out the cube of a number. Then this is the flowchart. Start, input n, then process. Process is in rectangular box. Cube is equal to n into n into n. Then print is in parallelogram box. Then stop. Then one more algorithm. Write an algorithm and flowchart to check the given number is divisible by 10 or not. How to check one number is divisible by 10 or not? We have found out even number. That is, even number is divisible by 2. Means when we are dividing by 2, we are getting the remainder 0. That is why even number is divisible by 2. Like that, what are all the numbers divisible by 10? 10, 20, 30, 100, 200, 300. All are divisible by 10. Then how to check one number is divisible by 10? That is, when we are dividing that number by 10, we need to get the remainder 0. If that remainder is 0, then we can say that number is divisible by 10. Say suppose n is equal to 70. Then n mod 10. We need to find out n mod 10. For finding the remainder, we are using the operator, mod operator. N mod 10 means remainder of n by 10. Then 70 mod 10 means remainder of 70 by 10. That is equal to 0. So 70 is divisible by 10. Suppose one more example. N is equal to 53. 53 mod 10. What is the remainder? What is the value? 53 mod 10. We will get the remainder 0 because 5 into 10 is equal to 50. So the remainder is 3. So that number is not 53 is not divisible by 10. Or 53 is not a multiple of 10. Then how to write the algorithm and flowchart? First algorithm. See, step 1 start. Step 2, what is the input here? One number, that is n. Then process is step 3. If n mod 10 equal to 0 means it is divisible by 10. Else means this condition is wrong. If this condition is wrong, or if n mod 10 not equal to 0 means not divisible by 10. Then how to draw the flowchart? See, start, input n. If, what is the condition need to check? N mod 10 equal to 0 means, true means it is divisible by 10. False means it is not divisible by 10. Print statement in parallelogram. After that, stop. This is the flowchart to check the number is divisible by 10 or not. One number is divisible by 10 means that number is a multiple of 10. Or that when we are dividing that number by 2, that number by 10, we will get the remainder 0.